Hi. Hi. Oh, shit. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the V Show, aka the Venture Show. And you're with me, Vionna and AJ.
Hey, I'm AJ. My full name is Chonmabhum Taengtoemphan. So I guess just the name itself, you can guess that where I'm from, right? So I'm from Thailand. I've been in Singapore for about 7 years. I am a year three student from Singapore Management University, and I'm also the founder or the owner of Flower Boy Studio. So it's like a small flower business that I've started on my own.
Great to have you here. So, actually, I do have a question. Why flowers?
Why flowers, right? Personally, I am someone who is really interested in nature itself. Like as you know, I'm from Thailand, right? And I grew up from a rather rural area. So throughout my entire childhood of my life, I have been very connected to the idea of nature and flowers and plants and all that. And once I came to Singapore, I just have that a little bit of like the loss of connection with nature a little bit, though there are a lot of reservoirs and all that, but just like you just have to go to the place. But as compared to Thailand, I have my own rose garden. It's right at my backyard. So something that you can have at home. So I then during the first circuit breaker, so about 2 years ago, that's when I kind of started like really like maybe I want to try something out, maybe arrange some flowers. So I opened like pre-orders and a few of my friends, my teachers even ordered flowers from me, and that's when it all started. Yeah.
We see on social media that all these people in Singapore are actually support this movement called supporting small businesses.
Supporting small business like local businesses,
Yeah,
right?
local businesses.
Yes. Yes, I also have like more people kind of support like small businesses, but usually when it comes to small businesses, I think it starts from your social circles.
Hmm.
And I think it's applicable throughout like all type of business when you start your own business, right? You start just start from where you are
Yeah.
and then from your friends, from your family, and then it's gonna be like the word of mouth. And that is it's the same time you are building your reputation around you first before expanding into something else. So I think for a small business like me, that's how I got all started and it's still growing. It's
Hmm.
still growing. I think it's still rather at the very early stage because I have just started it this year.
Yeah.
And so far, I have just only reached a little like the outer circle beyond my friends, but not like being well known yet.
Mm-hmm.
Different companies, they have different positioning, right?
Yeah.
They have like I'm gonna position myself as like a florist for wedding or like really like brandy products, like those kind. But right now for me, I think I'm gonna shifting more towards like providing classes because
Mm-hmm.
I myself I really enjoy teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I tried like the typical route that people take, like providing, arrangements and all that. I do like it, but I just see myself in the future and be like, it is something that I want to do in the long term. Maybe not all the time. Then what do I enjoy? Then I try to teach like a flower arrangement class once, twice, and I enjoyed it so much. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe that would be something that I want to, expand or venture further
Oh, that's
into. Yeah.
great. So you do have a sort of experience in teaching. And actually I can feel it already. I mean, I just love talking to you right now. How is starting this business for you, like the back end work? Do you struggle? Did you was it easy for you or anything?
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that it was easy.
Uh-huh.
It was all started with passion. I know people are very particular when it comes to businesses, right? We just want to be more calculative, or very particular about certain things.
Yes.
Everything just has to be good and great and efficient. I get that. I kind of have a thoughts about that too, but at a point I just want to start it. So I just started it. So the first project that I did was like during Valentine's. I did that project by myself,
Uh-huh.
zero knowledge. No one was telling me of how hectic it could get for Valentine's because people are just like ordering for flowers and it was the first project and it just so happened to be the biggest one. in the year because that's the only time that people really buy flowers, right? Throughout
Okay.
the year. Yeah, so it was crazy. I had like 25, 26 orders.
That's so
It's a
cool.
lot for
Yeah.
one person to, and I didn't know how to, in terms of like the scheduling, how
Uh-huh.
am I supposed to be, when am I supposed to be arranging, when am I supposed to be like you delivering stuff. Like I received the order 5 days before the Valentine's itself,
Uh-huh.
and then I deliver like 5 days before the Valentine. Of course, the flowers are not going to last until Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So that was the problem I figured out. And then I had to rearrange and send it to the client. Like I just, I just like had to stand there and arrange flowers like 8 hours straight just to get all the orders done. I kind of realized like how important it is for you to form a team when it
Mm.
comes to business. Having a good team is actually very important
Yes.
for you to because everyone believes yes we can do all this by ourselves, but it's just about efficiency because we are normal human beings, right? We have our own limitations, of course, like with too many overwhelming things that you have to do on your hands, it's bound for you to make mistakes and like get a little bit like blurred a little. So it's very important for you to have a team. So this time I had a team. I have like two members, and one of them has converted into a manager of my own business. She's my best friend. Yeah, Carabelle, and she's been helping me with Flower Boy as well. Like we kind of know that okay, 3 days is max, two
Mm.
days is max for the actual Mother's Day itself, because that's the time that flower would best kind of be at its best form.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of scattering, operation, delivering, marketing, things are getting better in each time that I try.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think um it might not be the best beginning or footing into the business because I started all by myself without like I guess like proper, if people would call it proper,
Yeah.
yeah, to begin with. But I think this kind of thing you can learn along the way and you can adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I it's just like trial and errors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you just have to start it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel that you don't need to start perfect, you know? It's more about like grabbing that opportunity and just like learning along the way. Like
Yeah.
honestly, who's gonna start perfect? Like you're starting at like no experience at all. And just
Mhm.
I think it's the mindset of like you must learn, you know? And just like
Yeah.
really just continue and push forward. And then next time for your mother say, like for example, you got it better, right? And
Yeah.
just like really just learn from the experience. Oh, love it. Oh my god. I heard
Yeah.
you're also in calligraphy. So is that like a new project?
Calligraphy is not a really new project because like flower business is I'm not sure what is saturated, but there are a lot of florists out there and new florists who want to try out and starting their own flower business, right? And I just want to differentiate myself a little.
Mm-hmm.
So calligraphy is just another form of art that I've been practicing for years. So I just want to differentiate myself by including a little bit of like calligraphy into the flower business. Like for example, I can provide like complimentary calligraphed notes
Mm-hmm.
or something along that line. I also provide like calligraphing services. Like if you want me to craft like a birthday wishes or anything, I can craft for you too. And yes, I'm going to provide like calligraphy workshops soon as well. So it's gonna be all about teaching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy
See about
it.
whether you're gonna like have a class about calligraphy as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have never had classes on calligraphy yet.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be my first, and we'll see how it goes.
I want to go because my handwriting is so bad. Like,
Okay, okay, okay. Handwriting and calligraphy are different because
okay,
my calligraphy is okay, but like handwriting is just no.
really?
So you can't really compare it. It's a different form of like muscle.
Same, same. Whenever the exam period, then I will just like write notes like damn fast. And
Yeah.
I was like, some of my friends will want my notes, right? They were just like, I don't understand.
I just started like what I say, right? You just had started from where you are first. So
Mhm.
right now I'm at university, so I partner with an art club in SMU. So they call Addicted. So they are also looking for like programs and to do in their year, right? So they kind of reached out to me and asked me whether I would be interested to conduct like flower classes. So that's when I started in school first. Yeah.
Oh, I really want to learn calligraphy and I want to like have my own like flower placement for myself. Then I'll just mail it to myself on Valentine's Day. Okay, I'll be waiting for that phone call so that I can
Thank
have your
you. I'll make sure that I give you a phone call.
remember me.
Yes, I will. I'll be like, Vienna, I'm conducting classes.
Okay, let's have like this mini challenge. It's called like cringy pickup lines in calligraphy.
Oh my God, that's so many of them. I wouldn't say that it's cringy, but I would rather choose the word cliche.
Okay, cliche.
Yeah, it's more of like cliche because like cringy is like, oh, like it's not but it's just more of like, yeah, I have seen this like several times.
Like your itch, you know, like
Yeah.
I love pickup lines. Pickup lines are my jam, and I always send them to like friends or like whether guy or girl or whatever, and they always don't respond to me. I just find it so funny. They don't have sense of humor. I'm gonna like tell you the best pickup lines that I have, and then maybe
Okay.
just write it and show it to our audience here.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
ready?
I'm supposed to go and get like paper or
Oh
something.
yeah, you need to get paper. You need to make pickup lines is all about the poker face and the game face. So you must be like super smooth. Let me get ready first. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling the connection. Because I'm feeling the connection.
Oh my God, I want to quit this. I'm quitting that room right now. Oh my God, I'm leaving out. Do I really have to write this?
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I can. It's really clear.
Are you a Wi-Fi? Because I'm feeling ill connection.
I'm feeling the connection.
Angry connection.
Wink, wink. Oh my god, it's so nice.
ECTION. Okay.
Whoa. Oh, by the way,
Feeling the connection.
yeah,
Oops.
I think it's are you Wi-Fi, not are you a Wi-Fi.
Oh, are you Lord? Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Grammatical error. Yeah, so like usually, right, when I need to write this kind of thing, I need to write it on like a small piece of paper and check the accuracy of the words. But okay, for the sake of the time we have, let's just skip the A and read the rest.
Love it, love it. Amazing. I need to stand out for this. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I
Oh.
walk past again?
Can you try again? Can you try again?
Okay. Let me exit the screen. Oh, wait, did I say it wrong? Oh, should I walk by again? Should I walk by?
What is this red button? Always say leave.
These are good pickup lines.
Oh my God. Okay. What was it then? Do you believe in love at first sight? Okay, second one. Do you believe in love at first sight?
It's so good. This is like one of my favorites.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Do you believe?
Do you believe in love at first sight, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Pickup lines.
Yeah, something like this. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, I love the contrast. Like it was cursive, then after that now it's like the capital letter. Oh, I do love this a lot. Oh, hey, the last line is different from the first line, right?
Kinda similar. Yeah.
Because your Y is like different, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I think I just add a little bit of like flourishing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's like occupying a little bit more space like below.
Ooh. Wow. I'm in the mood for pizza. A piece of you. That's it. Oh my god, if only I have like sunglasses, it would look so cool. A piece of you.
Help. Rescue. Hey.
These are great. I'm giving you life.
I'm not sure what kind of life you're offering me right now. So something like this.
Yes. A
Cannot
pizza
write it.
you. A pizza you.
Can I not write it?
No. You must finish.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
God, I love it.
Hey, I'll teach you.
Right. Now you have
Yay.
pickup lines. You can learn and use them.
This one is more of like a brush lettering, but there is another type that I do teach that I'm gonna be teaching is more of like a nib calligraphy. I'm not sure you've heard of it.
Nib?
Nib. Like it's like a traditional type of pen that you dip and then you write it. Yes. Okay, let me just how it looks like. So oh my god, it looks like a wand.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Then you just put the nib. Then I will teach you everything about the nib itself, how you're gonna take care of it, where you're gonna buy it, how do you maintain it, how do you hold a nib when you write it.
Wait, do you like provide the nibs for the class? You
Like
provide.
a starter pack, kind of.
Oh, that's so cool. Then everything is like just prepared for you and you just go and learn.
Just go and just attend the class and you have everything you need.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because like some classes you need to buy your own things and it's like very hard to find and you might buy the wrong one. I'm waiting for that phone call.
It takes time to practice, definitely, but if you get the fundamental right, then you can fill up the rest by yourself already. And it's the same for different form of arts, right? You just have to cover the fundamentals. And once you get it right, then the rest is really just up to you.
I'm ready. I'm ready to learn. I think you're going to make a great teacher, but I think I'm going to ask you to like teach me how to write the pickup lines. Like, that's all for today, and I really thank you for like joining me today and have this conversation about passion about this.
Thank you for having me too. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for watching the V Show with Vionna and AJ, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And do please like and subscribe. Thank you.